It was one of those days, like Hillsborough or Heysel. If you're a true football fan, you know where you were and what you were doing on the day of the explosion. Going back to Cardiff, back to the Millennium Stadium. It's impossible to say just what it means for this club and everybody involved, really.
Mrs. Alexander.
Hello. Oh,
it's difficult to comprehend. It's so big. Pain people have suffered, it overshadows everything. This club has had a lot of bad publicity lately.
Eugene, Sky News, how Eugene.
But maybe something like this can help people put their problems into perspective. This club needs to get through the next few days, and it needs to come out to the other side stronger and more united than it's ever been. I mean, something good has to come out of that tragedy. It's the only hope we've got.
Okay, that's great.
Shouldn't you be taking training? Alex, you should have been there an hour ago. Alex, say something.
How can I face them after last week?
Well, you don't have a choice. Because there's a full dressing room waiting downstairs.
Yeah, well, if they're waiting for me, they're waiting to lynch me.
Oh, God, I can't believe I'm hearing this. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. You know, Alex, I never had you down as a coward.
He's not fit to wear the shirt.
Liam.
We should be getting united before a game like this, not running around putting each other in prison.
Oh, Danny, look, I understand your concern.
I don't want him at the game.
You can't hate the guy for telling the truth.
Gaffer, he ratted on his teammate. So trust me, you bring him to Cardiff, you've lost the dressing room.
Since when did you feel so strongly about Eugene?
I don't. But at a time like this, you've got to stick up for your teammates no matter what.
Liam is a member of this team.
Danny, look, you've got enough to worry about. Why don't you let us deal with Liam, okay? Come on.
He's been here all day.
It ain't over yet, mate. I never thought, you know. Teeth and couple trainers. Seems like nothing, don't it? Didn't bring the bat, though. That weren't me. Marlon lied about that. I wouldn't do something like that. That was him.
Is there nothing his lawyers can do?
We could speak to Scarlett.
I said no.
I'm not going to let your pride send you to prison. She can help. Just ask her.
It's not pride. I spoke to my lawyers already. She'd be hostile.
She's hardly going to send you down, is she?
Yeah, she's not exactly going to lie for me, though, is she?
Just ask her.
5 years.
Where'd that go?
We can't risk playing on Sunday.
You're joking.
I'm serious, Alex. It's a volatile enough character as it is. Every country around the world's going to be watching that match. I cannot risk him losing it and disgracing the memory of all those players. Well, you don't think he would? Believe me, he's already done it once at the first memorial. He's out.
It could be the last game he gets to play.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Ryan, have you got your speech?
Yeah, Fact.
Come on then, we've got to be out there in 2 minutes for the TV channels.
Right, that's it. This ends now. Ryan, sit back down. What happened at this stadium was a terrible tragedy. And it'll live with those that were here for a long, long time. I've allowed this game to be turned into a memorial service. And if it carries on, we're throwing away the chance to pay our respect in the right way. By winning that trophy. There'll be no black kit. There'll be no 1 minute silence. Sometimes you've just got to forget about the past and move on. This isn't a funeral. It's a football game. Just like any other. Right. Gavin's going to play out wide on the right. And I'm moving Hector out onto the left. Cass, he's going to play up top alone.
What's he doing here?
Ryan, I want you to sit behind Cass. And I'm playing Liam in the middle. Liam, get changed.
I hope he knows what he's doing.
Here in the cup final, and what twist will that have on the story? Mackay off.
What happened?
We'll get him in extra time. We will.
Last minute of injury time. Looks as though we're going to extra time, but Harchester still have a free kick to defend. And up go the heads. Oh, it's gone in. And I think it was off the head of Danny Sullivan, the Harchester skipper. And it was only disappointment for a brave Harchester side, but the special one has the Midas touch yet again.
Cheers, Gaff. You did us all proud, mate, honest.
I came to offer you my condolences, but it looks like you don't need them.
No, we're alright. I'm sorry I didn't win it for you.
Oh, there's always a next time.
Yeah, but the deal was 3 out of 5.
Oh, I can't get rid of you now. The fans would lynch me.
Look, Linda, I don't...
Alex, your manager. Just deal with it. Ryan Naismith. Left back, eh?
It was a legitimate tackle.
That may be for an FA inquiry to decide. Chelsea are talking legal action.
And you're just going to throw Liam to the wolves because you think he lost you the game? Up until the sending off, he was the only one keeping Makalele and Lampard under any sort of control.
All right, calm down, Chloe. Look, of course we're going to be supporting Liam. That's why I've organised his press conference. Now, Liam will stress that he was going for the ball and apologise profusely for what happened. And we'll all cross our fingers and hope that that's accepted. Look, why don't we leave you for a moment just to think about what you're going to say. Jean, hey. Oh, I'm so pleased for you. I can't tell you how glad we are to have you back.
Never thought I'd hear Linda Block say those words.
Well done, mate.
Cheers.
Welcome.
Look, save for the other day. I'll make it up to you, I swear. I've got this whole new start thing going on. Punk. Should get someone to boss his...
Hey, what did you say about a brand new start?
Sorry.
Listen, you'll have to excuse us. We've got a press conference, but, hey, we had a bit of an odd request for you. Amy will show you the letter.
See that?
He's a great player and a man that I really admire. Obviously, I'm devastated to be the cause of his injury. But I'm a footballer and I was only doing my job.
Your job? Liam, it was 2 feet and it was straight in the back.
I don't know what else to say.
Well, if there are no more questions.
A member of security staff at Cardiff has given us a statement. He was in the tunnel at half-time, and he swears he heard you tell Malloy you're a dead man. Any comments?
You seriously don't expect us to comment on a crazy allegation like that?
Liam, did you say it?
Press conference is over, thank you. Come on. Amy, call legal services, get them in the boardroom right now. Did you say it? It's a simple question.
Just remember being angry. I've done Hector twice. Bad fouls, you saw them.
Alex, were you in the tunnel? Did you hear this?
Yeah. Both teams, in a confined space, knackered, fired up. It's hardly the first time, is it?
Why didn't you take him off then if you saw he was in that state?
You're blaming me for what he went out there and did.
You are the manager.
All right, let's calm down, shall we? Alex, she does have a point. Why did you let him go out in the second half?
Me and Sullivan, we got him in the changing rooms and we calmed him down. He said he was fine.
Ah. George Fuller, legal services. Take a seat. I take it you saw the press conference.
Yes, unfortunate business.
What's the damage?
Well, it's hard to say. Injuries in sport is an increasingly grey area. People have sued successfully for damages in cases where the force used was excessive or malicious. If Liam said he was going to hurt this man, then went out and did it, he could be in real difficulty. And it might not just be a civil matter. Sooner or later, the CPS are going to test case one of these injuries in the criminal courts.
But that's ridiculous. Football's a contact sport, for God's sake. I mean, these things happen. It's unfortunate, but it's hardly criminal.
All I'm saying is that Liam might have opened up a huge can of worms.
Of course, the real tragedy here is Asa Malone facing this lengthy spell on the sidelines and missing the World Cup.
Yeah, my heart goes out to the boy. Until you've been in that sort of position yourself, you'll never really know how he's feeling, especially in a World Cup year.
Well, Chelsea are pretty wound up about it, but you can see their point. They've just spent £24 million on the player. Now they're faced with paying his £90,000 a week wages for the rest of the season, and they've nothing to show for it. But look, this talk of legal action against Mackay and Harchester, do you think there's anything in it?
Nobody thought the Bosman thing would happen until it did. So maybe tackles aren't above the law, especially if they can prove that the boy went out there with the intent to injure somebody.
So if you were Linda Block, you'd be worried.
Oh, I'd hate to be in her shoes at this moment.
I thought you'd gone home. Security said you were still down here. What's wrong?
Nothing.
I need to talk to you about something.
Liam Mackay.
Yeah. Alex, you could really help us out here. I mean, you could be our secret weapon. A manager whose career was ended by the same player, exactly the same tackle. You defending him publicly could be the only way out of this mess.
That's the way you see it, is it?
Well, that's right, isn't it? Alex, I know it was terrible for you. But just look at what you've achieved since.
Let's not go there.
Alex, you know, your job as manager, like mine, is to protect this club and the players, even Liam Mackay.
Spit it out, Linda. What is it you want me to do?
I need you to talk to the press and put our side of the story over. You're the only one who can.
Okay.
Right, well, do you want to come and have a drink and talk it through?
No. There's somewhere I've got to be. Any suggestion that it was something other than an accident is wrong. It is also ridiculous to suggest that legal action should be taken against a player for a tackle on the field of play. Most of you will know that my career was ended by a tackle from the very same player, Liam Mackay. As a player, every time you step across that white line, you know the risks, and you accept those risks. Legal action in such cases as Ace's and mine would endanger physical contact in the game, and therefore endanger the game itself. Thank you.
Well, couldn't have done it better myself. Happy?
Is that it? Can I go to training now?
Yes, I guess so.
See you later.
I hope that does do the trick. The last thing this club needs is another legal battle on its hands. But he didn't break the law. God, will this club ever be able to just concentrate on football? I suppose you heard what Mourinho had to say.
Like something out of the horror film.
Yeah, needless to say, the FA are reconsidering the 3-match ban, or because some job's worth phone the police.
People do have a right to an opinion.
Yeah, but this is football. I mean, people do get hurt all the time. When the final whistle blows, it's all forgotten about. That's how it works. If people don't like that, then they shouldn't pay the money to come and sit, should they? Oh, Linda, you stupid cow.
Alex, is everything all right?
Alex, wait.
I thought you of all people would understand.
I didn't think.
Exactly. You said what you really feel, not what you thought you should say.
I'm sorry.
When the final whistle goes, that's the end, is it? Try telling that to Asa Malloy.
Chelsea will look after
He'll
him.
never play again.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do.
Did you go to the hospital? Alex, did you? Did anyone see you there? Because, you know, if this gets out, it's as good as admitting responsibility.
That's all you care about, isn't it? Who gets the blame? We're talking about a man's career, the rest of his life. You know, Mackay could get banned for the rest of the season. It wouldn't make any difference because next year he'd be back playing football. But not Asa Malloy. For the rest of his life, he's got to live with what that man did to him. So don't you dare tell me it's just football. Not for Asa Malloy. Not anymore.